Alright guys, I've had a bunch of people this time of year for some reason ask for a video on newspaper combine. Obviously, as you see, I have brown paper from Amazon, but it works just fine. So we're going to go right down here. This hive is queenless because I'll link the video that I just shot on this one. I sold the queen on September 6th. They made queen cells, they hatched. I left two, they hatched one. There's one queen in there and they were balling it. I don't know if I'm gonna call it killing of the queen. That might be too traumatic against community standards to name it that, the balling of the queen something, but I actually got a video of them balling the queen and trying to kill her, which they succeeded. So I will be newspaper combining this 6-framer, which I've took one frame out, you can see right there between it and the shim that has nothing in it, with this colony down here that I sold the queen on the exact same day to the same gentleman. This hive already has a queen in it. She's already back and laying. I just went through it. So what I will do is try, as I might, to get this set. Well, I need to set up like that so maybe you can see me while I'm doing it. I'm gonna pause it and go bring the other hive and set it on top of this, and then we'll start back. Now, pardon the wind, it is fall. So September the 27th, I think. All right, so we're gonna go through exactly what we do. Take your piece of newspaper, i.e. brown paper. I know half my head's cut off. You place it over the other colony. Queen right colony, always on bottom. To me, I place the empty box for two reasons. One is, this is a 6-frame, this is a 5-frame setup. I had one frame that didn't have anything in it, so it's taken out. You take your hive tool, which is sitting up here on the other hive stand. This is a Chris Kinzer hives tool. He's a blacksmith and a beekeeper. He makes them. I'll put a link to his YouTube page there. I love this hive tool. Love it, love it, love it. When you go to pry boxes apart, it slides right in. It doesn't even damage the corners. But it is roughly 2 inches, and you'll take and I make 3 slits. And by what I mean slits is where the frames are at, the open space between them. Between the frames, I'll just punch this straight through, just straight in and straight out. Leaves a little slit. The bees can start working their way to combine both hives. Now the reason I do this is because I want to go through one last time as I move frames over to this colony to make sure I do not have a virgin queen in this colony. I've already went through it twice, but I want to make that one final look. There's nothing like putting a virgin queen in a colony that's queen right, because the virgin is more nimble and easier to fight, better at fighting, so she will win out. All right, so just found her. Right there she is. Hope you can see her. Maybe not. Let me move the other way. And if you look real close, if you can get close enough to see it, you can see she's got male parts sticking out. So she just got mated. So anyway, we're going to put this back together. Take it right back to where I got it from. Put that empty frame back in here. And put it right back in its place. But what you would do, you would take these frames and put them in here, put the lid on it. There's no exit to the top box. They are forced to chew their way through this paper, which will take a day, maybe 2 at max. If you leave it a week, you'll come out here and you'll find all this outer skirts, nothing in between. They've chewed it all up. then the two colonies will merge. The queens, through those little slits, the queen's pheromones will come up into this colony. They will realize they have a queen now. Once they integrate, they're good to go. But now we don't have to do that. When you get done, all you do is put the lid on it, walk away, come back 3 or 4 days, take the paper off, put the top box back on it, and you're done. Sorry we didn't get to do all the transferring. I'm glad we found the queen. Thanks for watching Woolly Bees. I hope this helps any new beekeeper out there. Like and subscribe.